Okay, so I came out here because all of these are getting so tall. They're literally like as tall as me now. But I came out here to tie them up to the posts, like up higher on each one of them. They're doing pretty good though. And then to check on the other stuff, look at those little squash that are starting to grow. But my most shocking thing I found was this little eggplant. I am so excited. Looks like it's actually gonna grow something. That one I'm still not sure about. I need to weed so bad, but at this point I feel like that's so overgrown that it's gonna be hard to. And then my next discovery was this. So if you guys have any good advice on how to keep caterpillars away from my Brussels sprouts and my cabbage, let me know, because I'm a little stumped. I think the year before last when I had a garden, I believe I mixed some cayenne pepper with some water and sprayed to keep like pests and stuff out, so I may try that again. I need to Google it though and see exactly what it was because I don't want to kill any of my plants, but yeah, it's looking really good. We finally have some cucumbers coming up over there too. I definitely need to weed that part before those get too big. And I just mowed over that section. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. Maybe nothing this year. Down here we have the okra that are lined up through there growing. And there's two more right here. Zucchini. The summer squash though is crazy. I think I may have got them a little too close, but nonetheless they are growing like crazy. I see some more right there. That's gonna be fun getting in there and picking them though. I cannot wait to start picking stuff though. Also, that pepper I've been showing you guys, it's supposed to turn red, but look at that. It's like the size of my palm. That's the only one so far. Well, that bell pepper is over there growing too. It's getting bigger. And that's my yellow bell peppers. And funny enough, might be hard to tell on video, but you guys see this? That's that pepper plant that fell over and then I saved it. Now it fell back over, but it kind of grows up into a curve and it's doing great. It's also one of those sweet Italian peppers, which is what this one is. I'm excited. I see some orange bell peppers down there growing. I think there's some baby jalapenos too. Still a bunch of tomatoes. There's literally tomatoes wherever you look. I haven't been able to pick any yet, but we do have some good sized ones coming in. I think this one might be the biggest. I'll show you guys closer. And then our baby jalapenos. Look how little that is. I need to take some pictures. These are so cute. I love gardening, if you guys couldn't tell already. Okay, thought I'd show you guys some more progress on the garden. I'm hoping that this will be the last one that I film for you guys to see, because I know that I haven't been posting any of these vlogs. I think it's gonna just be a full-on garden vlog showing you guys the process over, I don't even know how many weeks at this point, but it's insane. I have found out that I have a new, very strong hate relationship with slugs. So again, I've kind of just given up on a lot of the weeding. Like, it's insane. I don't know how to keep the weeds out because I feel like every time I work in a section, because this is so big and I'm mainly doing it by myself, I'll work in a section and, you know, take a break. I have kids, go do life, and then when I come back to work in a different section, the section I was just weeding is grown up again. So yeah, kind of a fail on that. I need to figure out better options on keeping the weeds out as much as possible, especially for next year. But yeah, my new hate relationship is with slugs. Do you guys see this? Slugs are tearing up my garden, and I am just devastated. These are my cabbages, and my cabbages are gonna have holes all throughout them because of slugs, which sounds so appetizing. I have another, this is a cucumber plant growing too. It's just kind of weaving up into there now. And I did pick up 2 more starters for cucumbers just because we've ended up with just 3, even starting out of the 12 that I originally planted. So yeah, I need to get those planted. The herbs were pretty much a fail. They're all flowering now, and I didn't really know much about them when I first started this. That's the basil. It's just out of control. So I actually think I'm going to get this all out, just throw it out, and do something else with these pots. I think I'm going to try my hand at starting some garlic. So I thought about throwing some of that in there. I don't know, I might pick up another basil plant. I've been following along with Raw Beauty Christy. Her and her husband have their account, which is The Sweet Life of Zach and Christy, and they were talking about like how their herbs do better inside. So I don't know, I may try that, but they did say something that once these flowered, they will produce like seeds that you can turn around and use to grow your own cilantro again. So I don't know, I may try that, but nasty slugs have already gotten to it too, so we'll see if I'm able to get any seeds from the flowers. I might wait on the cilantro, but the basil I think I'm gonna go ahead and take out or see if I can maybe replant something from this. I don't really know too much about it. I need to look up some more, but this is my first year really messing with herbs, so it's kind of a fail. Another fail, I think I already showed you guys in another one, that Brussels sprout plant. That was caterpillars. I literally just came out here and picked them all off one by one, put them in a cup. I didn't want to hurt them, and literally we have like a dip in our yard right through there where like if it rains really hard it kind of makes like a stream, and I just like put them in a cup and dumped them over there so maybe they would go in a different direction, and I guess they did. They never came back. After we did that, my mother-in-law had texted me and told me to tell James to take them to the park or down the road or something, but they never came back, so I didn't have to worry about them. One more negative before I start showing you guys some positives that are going on. Well, I guess 2 more negatives. The first one is my eggplants. I think they're just getting, like, look at that, like they're just burning out from the sun. They were doing really good, and now, like, they were doing awful, and then they got really good, and now they're just like looking so rough. So I think this was a very bad spot to put them, and I know for next year to move maybe the eggplants like over there if I do eggplants, maybe tomatoes even over here like right in the sun. But yeah, they're just getting burnt now. Okay, so my last negative is I was so proud of these. These are my zucchini through here, and then my summer squash, which was doing really good, then my other row of zucchini. I don't know why, but they're growing up and then they fall over, and some of it is like dying now, and I don't understand what's going on. They were doing really good, and yeah, I mean, this one right here is like almost completely gone. Not just that, but like they're falling over on top of each other now. I think I just planted them too close together, but I just think it's crazy like how much they're like just falling over instead of just staying like kind of upright like they were. And some of the tops of the leaves are gone, so I don't know if something's getting in here and eating them. I have no idea, but I'm so devastated because I had so many summer squash on here, and there's still some, but it literally looks like something came through and ate a bunch of it. And they're falling over onto my pepper plants now, and I don't know what to do. I need to get some stakes, I think, for my pepper plants, kind of like I did with my tomatoes. I think those are my jalapenos, and look, I have really good sized jalapenos on them, so that is devastating. Tomatoes are great. I mean, coming in like crazy, just not wanting to change to any color besides green, which is annoying because we have so many. I'm ready for some color changing. I think I have two. One's orange and one's actually red now, but they're smaller tomatoes. Okra is still trying, but I don't know, these storms, they're just not looking too hot. I do have some peppers that are forming. My big pepper is still over there. I'll show you guys it in a second. But yeah, I need to figure out a way to keep these pepper plants up. I don't know what happened out here, but look at that pepper. It is so big. Like, in my hand, ugh, these will move. Look how big that is. I'm so excited for that one, but I feel like it's weighing down the plant. But yeah, if you can see, all of my pepper plants are just kind of tilted over. I think it might have been to do with the storm too. Just sucks. And some of these tomato plants are growing like crazy, which I've been reading that some people cut them back. I did not know that. I probably should have done something like that, but here we are. It looks like a jungle, honestly. It is crazy. I'm just hoping that we get enough produce to make this year worth it, because it was a lot of work, a lot of time, energy, money, and I don't know, I'm kind of devastated after coming out here today. I'll continue to update you guys, but I'm hoping I can get this video edited and put out for you before I do another update. Oh, I did want to show you guys the tomatoes that are turning. I have some turning right there. And then that one's pretty red. Might pick it, show the boys. Hopefully we have some more good news soon. Update on my monster tomato. He's doing good, just not changing colors yet.